but we're ready to go. Weber State won the coin toss, deferred. Arizona ball first as Sloan Calder sends it away. And Arizona starts from the 25 with Noah Fafita, the redshirt junior from Huntington Beach. He's out of the empty set on first down. Weber State brings a blitz, and Fafita beats it with the pass to Javen Nunu Watley. And it's a first down on the first play from scrimmage. The transfer from Chattanooga picks up 11.
Physicality in the running game.
Again, the blitz. Fafita scrambling this time. And it's another first down for U of A across midfield. Fafita picks up 11. Only L.J. Martin of BYU. Fafita unloads. That's caught by Chris Hunter. And a first down inside the 35. Hunter had to exit after 6 plays last week with an injury. Here he picks up 16. He's not just dangerous outside the pocket. He can beat you inside it. And Fafita has time here to the end zone for a touchdown. A 31-yard strike to Nunu Watley.
Man, this is as good of a starting drive as you could ask of Arizona's defense.
And Gilkey on the keeper. And Gilkey has a first down. Used his legs a little bit last week. It carries 21 yards. He gains 16 here, tackled by Dalton Johnson. Mickey Mento thinks he can be the go-to receiver for his team. On 2nd and 7, back to Record. Made a man miss. And Record shoved out of bounds at midfield by Smith. Arizona starts from their own 15. Fafita, again a clean pocket, and a deep shot for Watley. He's got it again. Nunu leaves Weber in the rearview mirror. 85-yard touchdown. And 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, you're going to see it at the top of your screen. It's just a little bit of a double move, and it's not even really like he's trying to settle anything, but Daniels was trying to just get hands on him. It's what's called a reroute, is anytime at the top of a route, I want to try and make you move. Well, the problem is if I'm, as a defender, going forward towards the line of scrimmage, but the receiver is going towards the end zone and I miss, that's a big miss.
Took a shot from Matt Herron. Didn't matter. 85 yards over the top.
But you can't do that and get your play called back.
So 1st and 15. Fafita on the roll. Open man. The new number 4 at Arizona. Chris Hudson. His first catch as a Wildcat. Mason Hitchens trips him up. Hudson, the Washington State transfer, goes for 40.
There isn't another busted coverage, but they back and play underneath this receiver. You can't be right either way with a guy like Fafita.
Fafita, a little contact in the pocket. Dumps it to Hudson. Another completion. And out of bounds with a first down inside the 15. Mahdi slices to the 10. Picks up 4 yards.
Yeah, we're talking about Chris Hudson.
Mahdi again, bending it to the outside, and Weber State, good pursuit. Yeah, no gain. Just a 3-man rush. Fafita underneath to Quincy Craig, stepped out of 1 tackle, and he's pulled down at the 15. And his job as the punter. Out of the hold of Wagner. And he nails it from 32. Weber starts from the 25. And a carry for Godley. Big hit by Max Harris. First tackle for loss tonight for Arizona. They bring pressure. Record, he gets drilled. Gavin Hunter filling in once again for Traden Stukes. Weber State needs 6. Gilkey off the hands of Record and intercepted. Genesis Smith, the safety. Inside the 15.
Second down play, it was just too much mustard on the ball.
Mahdi finds a lane. down to the 10. So they pick up the penalty yardage and a little bit more. Stopped by Holler. Remember, Arizona without Kedrick Reesino because of a foot injury.
The country would kill someone to have these two backs as their, quote, only backs.
Off the play fake. Underneath, and a touchdown for Trey Spivey. The K-State transfer in the end zone for the first time as a Wildcat.
Receive as a tight end position, and because he's 6'4", 212, he looks kind of like a tight end from a distance. You can see that there is just too much commitment by the backside, and that was Eshawn Daniels again, excuse me. He committed too much to the run because of how much of a threat that Ismail Mahdi is. Well, you're kind of 6 one way, half dozen the other. If I play too much in the pass, Mahdi gets a touchdown. If I commit too much to the run, but Bud, you're part of a team. You don't have to do every single thing, and that's what they did on really this entire week.
Gilkey tumbles across the 30-yard line.
Imagine how many touchdowns he's throwing.
They're on it, trust me. On 2nd and 2, Record another catch. Staying upright, he's got the first down. Nice effort from Jaleen Record. Tay Brown hauled him down.
The actual running back runs aren't going to be available.
It's just the 2nd first down of the night for Weber State. Gilkey, another keeper, across the 40-yard line, picks up 6.
That's a great read, and whenever you see the running back get tackled and him not...
Need 7 here. Yes, it is a pass. And Fafita on target. Luke Wysong with the first down across the 40-yard line. Big gain, 29 yards.
Yeah, that was just a simple whip crossing the field very aggressively and was able to pull back out.
Now Fafita on the move, and he darts out of bounds inside the 45. Gains 3 there.
Yeah, the Arizona coaching staff and
just a horrible foundation. Things are much more stable here in year 2. He's got Ismail Mahdi, plucked him from the portal, and Texas State, he's got a first down.
Just as I say, Weber State's doing a good job against the run.
Mahdi, the All-American 2 years ago. Fake the handoff to him. Fafita in trouble, and he's hauled down. There is a flag, however, in the backfield. Keanis Thompson with the sack.
And you know, you think wide receivers and quarterbacks have to get used to it. Well, offensive linemen have to get used to it too. And Keanis Thompson's a heck of a rusher. And when you start getting into a position where you have to hit your hands, this is the rust for an offensive lineman.
Impressive effort by Thompson fighting through that hold. Still came up with the sack. Mahdi past the 45, but a flag from behind the play. Pocket breaks down. Fafita takes off. And Noah Fafita is submarine just short of the line to gain. Going for it on 4th and a yard. Craig burrows for the first down to the 28.
Yeah, you got to play in your back pocket when you know that you want to go rush on 4th down. It's a very you want to get away with. You grab a little jersey, you grab a little jersey.
Light tug, not all the way to the turf. Craig to the perimeter. Trying to cut it back, and he's pulled out of bounds inside the 10. 3rd hold overall against Arizona's offensive line. Salgado Medina hit from 32 earlier. He's good from 31 to make it 27-0. UTSA in the American. Gilkey keeps it, and he's brought down after a nominal gain.
100% checks all the boxes of a targeting call.
So now from the 41, Davion Godley with the quick feet and a nice run to the 47. He gains 6.
He mentioned he's like, I don't love heights, and so it tests me and it tests everyone to communicate and build teamwork outside of the field.
Fafita connects, and stepping out of a tackle, Luke Wysong. Feet still in bounds. No, he stepped out at the midfield stripe. It is not a touchdown.
I mean, that's impressive. You're going to watch his right foot hit the line somewhere along the way.
There it is
for Arizona.
The 85-yard touchdown to Nunu Watley in the first quarter. Here's Craig powering to the first down marker.
You have to squeeze the pocket down, and Weber's only done that, I believe, 1 time today.
Bring pressure. Fafita beats it again. Richardson with the short catch this time to the 31. He said, I couldn't believe that Fifita, just in his second year as a starter, was letting it rip like that. And now Ismail Mahdi's letting it rip on the ground inside the 15. Big gain.
Such strong legs and such good balance. Man, two guys like that. Reese knows healthy. You got three of them.
Fifita fires. That's caught. It's a touchdown. And the first of Brandon Phelps' career.
Yeah, again, just watch his right foot. His right foot getting all his cleats in the ground. When you see his heel down, that's when you know he's comfortable and confident. When you see him on his tiptoes, then that means he's trying to feel around and move too much. And really nice job of fighting through contact, forcing or getting to the inside and giving.
On 3rd and 9, again a run on 3rd and long, and again it's Hrbacek, a nice run, but he needed 2 more yards. Weber State still hasn't converted a 3rd down. They need 10. Gilkey to the sideline, and they do convert. Marcus Session in front of Garnes for a gain of 12.
Pedigree there.
Gilkey off the pump. Open man and a completion inside the Arizona 45. Noah Benny, the tight end. Michael Dansby makes the tackle after a gain of 20.
And that was a double move there. And what you're trying to get out of this is you're trying to good delivery by Gilkey, great route.
Kind of looked like the Travis Kelce touchdown in Brazil last night. Now Godley, what a move in the open field inside the 25.
And these deep passes and that big run are absolutely connected. Open, explosive plays lead to running success.
That was the longest play of the night for Weber State. And they followed up with lost yardage. Fifita on the move. And he hits Watley, who had the first 2 touchdowns of the night. He beat B.J. Carey on this play for a 22-yard pickup.
Man, degree of difficulty and the way it looks do not match. Through the defender to draw the foul.
Screen for Hunter. Open field. And a first down to the 30 of Weber State. 13 yards for the 8th time in his career. This side for Watley. Oh, breaking ankles. And Watley's inside the 15. Man, is he quick.
Boy, a little shimmy shake. 5'10", buck 70 is not that big of a player, but size only.
It has been about what Noah Fifita has done through the air tonight. Fifita backtracking, and he's sacked. Isaac Mahuka lassos him down back past the 25. Huge loss.
And that's a really nice job by Mahuka. He is a great athlete.
Fifita dumps it to Mahdi. And Mahdi all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. 3rd and forever, who cares?
It is excellent on every down. It's a screen pass, it's a deep pass. Doesn't really matter. Arizona's getting in the end zone. And that aggressiveness pays off when you just got buddies to the ball.
Gilkey to the boundary. It's intercepted. Javion Cole, pick 6. And another look at Javion Cole taking his first pick as a Wildcat to the house.
Yeah, and Javion Cole, he was playing that nickel position, so he actually slid over, and he was just watching the eyes.
Hrbacek plows across the 30, and it'll be 3rd and 2 for Weber State. And Hrbacek downhill. Can't quite keep his footing. Goes down at the 44. So say you're a K-State coach. You're up late, checking out this game live. Arizona right up the gut. Chase Kennedy engulfs Gilkey.
And Davion Godley missed. They got it, and that's what this defense is. It's meant to do. You have to identify who you're blocking, who you're responsible for, who's the.
Michael Salgado Medina handles both the kicking and punting this year. Bird Butler on the return for Weber State. Butler past midfield. And out close to the 45 of Arizona, seeking shelter right up the tunnels. The reaction on that Mississippi State touchdown was almost as loud as any of the touchdowns that Noah Fifita has thrown for here tonight.
Nuts. And they're going to find so many negative things to fix before Friday.
Gilkey pulls it. And Jackson Gilkey, a tough run into the red zone. All of you are tapping in with us here this late here in Tucson as we start the fourth. Ted Emmerich, Jeff Woody, our entire crew. Weber State has it in the red zone. Zach Herbacek takes it down to the 13.
Able to break those arm tackles. Those 1 or 2 yard runs can become 3, 5, 10 yard runs.
Herbacek again into the car wash. Push back. Gained maybe a half yard there. Julian Sabiinaya. They give it to Herbacek, and he's brought down. Riley Wilson in on the play. Loss of 3. This from 33. And Weber State's finally on the board. 48-3.
Wants to find guys that want to be great, and that's what Braden Locke has demonstrated at his time in Wisconsin, Mississippi State, and here.
The true freshman Wesley Yarborough charges across the 30. A gain of 7. The coaches really like Yarborough.
Play a lot this year, but it's a lot of learning opportunity and how to get better at things for years to come.
Oh, Locke pulls it, and it's a first down to the 40-yard line.
And that's a coaching opportunity, too. You want to get yourself up. You want to sacrifice and dive.
Back to Yarborough. And he picks up 4 yards. The natural question, Jeff, is, well, why doesn't Braden Locke go somewhere in the FBS where he would actually start?
Personality fit. There is limited eligibility. You only have so many years you can be in college playing college football, so might as well enjoy the ones you're at.
Yarborough with a first down across midfield. Boy, the line really opened things up there. 10-yard. Locke fires. That is caught. And cut down near the 35.
To make it look like a run, to keep the linebackers in, to open the passing lane up on the outside.
Yarborough, boy, darting right through the hole. Inside the 30 for a gain of 8.
So it's a technique you get taught how to do. Well executed, borderline, but definitely not a foul.
Pate limped off. Yarborough takes it inside the 10 with under 9 to play.
And their starting guards are 6'5", 320 and 6'7", 330. When you have that type of beef inside, it makes it really easy to run the ball.
Locke is sacked. Back past the 20-yard line. Sione Hala and Keanis Thompson, the 2 best players on the Weber State defense combined. It's a loss of 12.
That's understanding the situation. It's not the worst
This kind of performance this week after he felt he was subpar in the opener against Hawaii.
It's really upon the defense to make the tackles when you get them.
Coulter May, the short yardage back, picks up the first down on 3rd and 2. Eligibility issue. 3rd and 8. Gilkey off his back foot. That's a first down. Kelton Wafer, the true freshman from McKinney, Texas.
Take a little bit of a snooze.
Just spread out, why don't you? And a new running back for Arizona, Anthony Wilhite. Across the 25, a gain of 7. This league, just like last year, it seems like that is how the race is going to play out when we do make it to league play. Wilhite moves the chains with under 3 to go.
They look like it today, but you'd think that they're going to be better than what they showed on tape.
Another run for Wilhite across the 35. Stopped by Mahuka. I mean, listen, I know you're an Iowa State guy as we head toward the 2-minute timeout, but
Butts off all the time on scout team. Freshmen just getting reps.
A first down completion to Wilhite and into Weber State territory. So Arizona converts on 3rd and 9.
To just watch them get to kind of shine.
Of course, game day is set for next week. Georgia and Tennessee in Knoxville. Wow. Building momentum. That is what Brent Brennan told us yesterday. He wants to do that. Another clean game. Bray on the keeper and cut down just past the 35. Even with the lightning that delayed kickoff by 2+ hours, Arizona unbothered. 48-3, the final.